Can you just right now assure the American people that flying aircraft in the United States of America is still the safest way to travel?
We have seen near misses and incidents that remind us that aviation safety requires constant vigilance. The FAA must work harder.
On Monday in Boston, 2 United Airlines planes clipped wings prior to takeoff. What the heck is going on in air travel?
Lawmakers grilling the acting FAA administrator on Capitol Hill after a series of very narrow misses in recent months that could have been catastrophic airline accidents. NTSB Chair Jennifer Homendy is standing by to talk about that and the latest on that toxic train derailment in Ohio. But first, the question Senator Ted Cruz asked: what the heck is going on with air travel? Every day, 45,000 flights take off and land across the U.S. But a string of frightening close calls in just the last few months, alarming travelers.
The FAA is now investigating yet another close call.
A near catastrophe at New York's JFK Airport.
It's the second time we've seen this in just weeks.
One of the most alarming, a United 777 packed with vacationers departing the island of Maui, rising on takeoff, then quickly taking a nosedive.
It came within 5 seconds of impacting the water. Right now, it appears that there was a problem in the cockpit.
ABC contributor Steve Ganyard had a decades-long career as a Marine Corps fighter pilot and mishap investigator.
So we've had at least five very serious incidents that could have led to catastrophe. The common thread that we see here is human error. So in 3 of these most serious incidents, it seems that pilots were making mistakes in the cockpit. In 2 of them, we're seeing mistakes that were made in the control tower that almost led to mishaps.
In Austin early this month, a FedEx cargo plane and a Southwest passenger jet nearly collided. Air traffic control clearing the Southwest jet to depart from the same runway where the FedEx plane was set to land.
Southwest aboard. FedEx is on the go.
Thankfully, the FedEx pilot spotting the Southwest plane and aborting their landing.
For some reason, they got so close that they came within 100 feet of hitting each other.
And in January at JFK in New York,
Delta 1943, cancel takeoff plans.
Rejecting.
a taxiing plane almost collided with another taking off, just 1,000 feet separating them.
If those 2 airplanes had collided, that would have been the worst aviation disaster in American history. 300 people could have been killed there.
How does that happen with the pilot?
Every human being, every pilot makes their share of mistakes. You have to have sort of layers of safety. So if I make a mistake, you pick up on it and you fix me.
Behind the alarming incidents, Ganyard says, is an airline system overwhelmed. Do you think we're pushing the system too hard then?
The system is definitely being pushed too hard. COVID's over for the flying public, but the airlines are still trying to catch up. They don't have the people, they don't have the parts, and so they're about 75, 80%. So anytime you stress a system like that, you're going to have things that break and you're going to have people that make mistakes.
The nation's sky's not the only place where transport is under scrutiny. After a series of train derailments, including that major incident in East Palestine, Ohio.
The rail system is just like the aviation system. It relies on people. And in 2022, the cause of most of the mishaps in the rail system was human error. People making mistakes because we're going from the COVID lull up to 100 to 110% of what we were pre-COVID.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.